Hey guys, it is Elizabeth and I am in the car rider line waiting to pick up my son, and I figured this is a great time to do a Periscope. And so I just want to introduce myself to you. I'm Elizabeth Medero from Medero Green Moments on Facebook and Elizabeth Medero on YouTube. So just wanted to get on here and share. I figured, hi cute 31, hello. If you are watching the replay, just wanted to say hi and welcome. Make sure you invite your followers so that they can know about this, they can get on board and join. Oh, thank you so much. I just got my hair done. Thanks, guys. I know I asked her, I said, how do I get some volume? So I got to figure out how I can do this on my own. Maybe I should see if I can get this done every time I get on Periscope or do a YouTube video. Thanks, Natalie. Can you tell? Yeah, I couldn't go bold like Alyssa Breweys. I said I can't pull off that bright color like her, but she can. So yeah, make sure you invite your followers to join. Make sure you give lots of hearts. That's always such an encouragement when I see those. But I've been reading a lot from Sarah Robbins. If you haven't checked her out on YouTube, make sure you do. She is very encouraging and inspiring when it comes to network marketing. And I read 3 tips that I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you. About a fear of getting started with Young Living as a business. And I know that I was, and actually I had a fear of sharing with others how to start their business because I thought I haven't arrived yet. Like, who am I to share business advice when I'm still learning too? But we're all in this together, right? So I figured as I'm on this journey, I need to share with you guys. So she gave 3 awesome tips and you guys can check them out. I will link to her information on Medero Green Moments on Facebook. So if you want to read or see more about her with this topic, you can. But here's the very first thing. When you first get started and you sign somebody up with Young Living and they've got a starter kit, the very first thing that she says is to get them to invite 200 people. If you go through your phone contacts on your phone as well as on Facebook, I am sure you can come up with 200 people. So those of you that we're talking about your downline, encouraging them to do this, but as well as people you're signing up, but us too. So if you haven't already done this, this is time to like restart, relaunch our business. So reach out to 200 people the first week of getting started. She says, reach for the moon and shoot for the stars. I really like that. I thought that was really cool. She said, not everyone is going to say yes. You're going to face the word no. And that scares me. And so she's talking about fear of getting started. That's one of my fears. Anybody else? Hand up if that's you. You're scared of the word no. You're scared people are going to go, oh my goodness, like, I'm not interested in that. And so it can be discouraging. So that's the very first thing, is reach out to 200 people. Anybody out there reached out to 200 people already? You've really reached out to that many people? I can't say that necessarily when I first started I did, but let's do it. Let's reach out. What happens if they say no? What happens if they say yes? I mean, you might have future business builders, right? I see lots of no's, not yet. Well, let's do it. Let's encourage each other, guys. Let's reach out to 200 people. So reach out and say what? Would you like to learn more about essential oils? Would you like to learn more about health and wellness? That kind of thing. If we're talking about essential oils, if you're the one who's interested in oils, because some people may be interested in network marketing and they're not with essential oils. Okay, so number 2, we're not party planners, right? But we should do a launch event, is what she said. So when somebody first signs up, she said to encourage them to do a grand opening. So when we have new members on our team, encourage them to do a grand opening event, to invite all their friends and family, to let them know what this is all about. Now, I'm not near everybody in my downline. In fact, we have people from all over the country and in other countries. And so she said what you can do is Skype that event for them, or we've got Google Hangouts on YouTube. And those that are local, Natalie, who's my upline, does incredible classes. So she said, set them up for success and have them do a launch event where they're inviting everybody, and tell them to invite a friend. She also, yeah, Periscope too. She said, have them invite a friend, and when you have that event, she said, tell them that you'll do everything, but invite them to 3 events the first 2 weekends. And she said what ends up happening is that it gives people choices so that they're more likely to come. So if you just have an event on Thursday for, let's say, Joan is the person who signed up under you, and she, oh, I don't know, I swiped something. Okay. let's say you're having an event for Joan and she chose Thursday at 7, but some people may have, you know, aerobics class, or their kids have t-ball, or they have a church event. She said pick 3 times in the next 2 weekends. So I thought, well, that was really, really good. Now the third one, and I love this one because you know I love social media, right? Is to be active on social media. So those of you that are hesitant to already do that, you don't need to be flooding your social media constantly all day, or people are going to tune you out, or they're going to click unfollow. I mean, have you guys ever done that? Unfollowed other people because they're just bombarding you with too much junk? So a post a day, she said, keeps leads coming your way. So make sure that you're sharing your story, share your heart. I follow different girls that have reached out to me that are following me on YouTube. I follow their pages too, and they share incredible stories. They just show a picture of their Thieves soap or their new Thieves laundry detergent. Hi from Waco, Texas. And just share what oil you're using that day. I actually find that incredibly fascinating when I see, oh, Natalie's diffusing this today, or Alyssa's doing this today. Yeah, Natalie, make it personal, not just business, make it fun. Totally. So make sure you're putting that out there of what you're using and how you're using it. And what ends up happening when you're doing that, one post a day brings leads your way, is that when somebody is ready to jump into this business, or they're ready to jump in and experience essential oils for themselves, they're going to remember you. Now, if you aren't the one who's posting and your friends are all doing it, they're not going to see you. Hi from Dallas. Thanks. Yeah, so this is all Sarah Robbins. On your personal Facebook page or separate. Okay, well, let's get into that, because those are the 3 tips. That's all I got from Sarah Robbins. I would say your personal Facebook page, a post a day. A post a day. Some people are bombarding their people, and it just gets too much. But I would encourage people to do a Facebook page, because that can bring new leads your way too. And that's the spot where people are wanting to see that information. So you want to be putting a ton of information out there all the time. So those of you that follow me on Medero Green Moments, every single time I see something encouraging, inspiring, or piques my interest, I'm assuming it's going to pique yours too if you are like-minded like me. And so I try to put things on Facebook just once a day on my personal. So thank you for all the hearts. It's so encouraging to see those hearts, to know that you guys are interested in what I'm saying. So anybody have any questions before I go? I'm in the car rider line, so I've just got a few minutes before we're going to start moving here. Is that my Facebook page? Medero Green Moments. Yeah, you can find me there if you want to. So I thought those were really encouraging tips. So I'm still trying to figure out what to put on Periscope versus YouTube, but as I'm finding stuff that's inspiring, that I know would be beneficial for me as well as others, I definitely want to be sharing it on with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. All right, hi from Houston, and goodbye.